it's Jasmine, and today I have this contrasting colored cut crease right here. Today I use orange and blues, and I've never done this color combination quite like this before. I mean, yeah, you could easily incorporate it into a smoky eye, but I really wanted you guys to see the two different colors. And I also added a yellow eyeliner in between just because I thought it would be the perfect color block, simply because these two don't really transition well, especially in a cut crease. I mean, you could probably make it work, but I just thought that the yellow really pulled the look together. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I applied everything off camera, and so I'm just going to show you guys how I do my eyes and then, you know, finishing up my face and all that. So let's recreate this look. Now I'm using two different palettes today. I'm using the Juno&Co Focallure Everchanging palette as well as my Urban Decay Electric palette. Most of this look is going to be focused in the Juno&Co palette. This is what it looks like inside. It doesn't look that surprising, but the pigmentation really speaks for itself. And so I'm just going to start off with doing my transition shade. Instead of just holding up the palette and showing you guys what colors I'm using, I'm going to be describing them to you so that you can recreate this look at home if you guys wish to. Now I'm just popping a warm light brown into my transition, and I'm bringing this quite high simply because I want it to blend into the blue. And so I'm bringing this pretty high, very close to my brow bone, not quite touching my brows, but very close. With an angled brush, I'm just going to be grabbing a turquoise blue. It's not quite as green as turquoise is, but it's definitely more towards that murky blue-green tone. And so I'm just going to run this through my crease, and I'm just going to lightly blend upwards because the blue can get out of hand very quickly. So right now I'm just laying down the base for the shadow. So I'm putting it along the crease, I'm winging it out, and then I'm just doing very light pressure to blend it up. And then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and I'm going to mesh the transition shade as well as the blue together. And this is just going to finalize that blending between these two shades. Now I'm just going to focus on blending the blue and building it up to the intensity that I want it. Now I'm taking the lightest blue in the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm focusing this towards my crease. And this is going to make it so that it has a lot of depth and dimension before I cut the crease. And I'm still using that same angled brush. With the tip of the angle brush, I'm just grabbing the cobalt blue in the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to focus this exactly on my crease, and this is going to give it the most depth, the most dimension. And I'm also going to try and fade this blue just a little higher than where I initially placed it, because I just mostly want this for the depth effect. So it's looking exactly how I want it to. Now I'm going to go into concealer. I have only one concealer that I like to cut my crease with, and it's the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer. I do have a full video where I test out all Covergirl makeup products, and I said in the video I genuinely like this for cut creases, and it's just so easy. I'm in the shade medium, and I'm just going to go ahead, take it out, and then kind of flatten out the brush on the back of my hand before I go into my eye. If the blue eyeshadow stains the brush, just go ahead, wipe your hand with the brush and kind of wipe off that blue, and then go ahead and do another layer of concealer. With an orange, I'm just going to go ahead and go directly onto my eyelid. I am just going to pat it on instead of sweeping it on because I want the most color payoff. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's just a slight line that I can't reach into with my orange, so I'm just going to conceal that with some yellow eyeliner. And this is the NYX Vivid Brights in Vivid Halo. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that directly on that empty space. My camera died as I was doing the yellow liner, but let's just continue on. So I have my Clinique Pretty Easy eyeliner pen, and I'm just going to go ahead and do my winged eyeliner, but I'm not going to connect the yellow and black eyeliner. I'm simply going to have the orange still peek through like a parallel line. I'm going to line my upper waterline with the Sigma Wicked Pencil Eyeliner. And now I'm going to apply the Essence Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara onto my top lashes. For my lower waterline, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Overnight. I'm just going to apply this into the waterline, and then I'm going to set it in with a cobalt blue color. Then I'm going to take that teal color and blend out my lower lash line. And I'm also going to blend it into the cobalt blue. Whatever orange is left on the shader brush, I am just going to pop this underneath that teal blue. So I just popped on some Demi-G lashes, and then now I'm just gonna go ahead into bronzing the skin. I have my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm just gonna go ahead, do a light bronzing because I kind of want the eyes to be the focus of this look. I'm gonna go ahead with my MAC Trace Gold Blush, do a light layer, just feather it over the cheeks, give myself a nice healthy glow. And as most of you guys know, I've really just been into the Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown highlight, and I'm just gonna go ahead, go heavy, because why not? This highlight's bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the ColourPop and I Love Satin lip liner in Curvy. For lips, I'm going to go in with a very light nude, and I just feel like whenever I apply blue on my eyes, it's only right if I do a very light lip, and so I have the Smashbox Nylon Nude Lipstick. Now for setting mist, I'm going to go in with my Marabadiscu Facial Spray with Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea, as well as my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Up this tutorial. I hope you guys all really enjoyed. I hope this inspires you guys to do some type of cut crease or do a look with contrasting colors. And so as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.